Hi, everybody. I'm Miss Katie from Rockland Public Library, and welcome to Wednesday Read Alouds. This week at the library, we are celebrating Reduce, Reuse, Recycle. So I thought we would read Michael Recycle, which is by Ellie Bethel and illustrated by Alexandra Colombo. Let's see what happens in Michael Recycle, and let's see if I can keep this on my head the whole time. Can you guess maybe what the story might be about? Does Michael look like he might be a superhero? Let's see what happens in Michael Recycle. There once was a town called Aberdourimy where garbage was left to grow rotten and slimy. It never smelled fresh. The air was all hazy, but everyone did nothing. They got rather lazy. Can you see what's going on in town? Someone's throwing paper right out their window. Someone else is throwing trash out their window. And look at this car. It's all covered with banana peels and apples and flies. And then something happened, and none could explain. It wasn't a bird, and it wasn't a plane. A green-caped Crusader soared through the air with a colander hat on top of his hair. Do you see him there? He's in a cloud, but here's his hat, and here's his hand out in front. He bounced off the earth with a thump and a bump, and then landed head first, in the town's garbage dump. He brushed off his suit as he jumped to his feet and grinning at townsfolk who he'd come to meet. I'm Michael Recycle, and I have a plan, but I need your help. Everyone to a man. The sky and the river are smelly and brown. Soon 50-foot bugs will take over your town. You've got to recycle. You've got to act soon before all your trash reaches up to the moon. Then he crushed a can and he gave a wink and then vanished from sight before they could think. Miss Mooncotch exclaimed to her friend Mr. Crew, "Did you happen to hear what that boy said to do? Clean up and recycle. How hard could that be? A green and clean town would be lovely to see." They recycled their paper, their plastic and cans, and even old junk like used pots and pans. They also began a Be Greener campaign, then grew their own kumquats and saved up their rain. Can you see what they're doing here? There's a lot of things going on, but right here we have the rain cloud. They have a little thing to catch the rain coming down, and they're using that water to water their plants. That's a pretty smart idea, isn't it? So proud was the town of their green transformation. They threw a great party, a grand celebration. They covered the town in green toilet paper. Do you see it? There they are. They covered the town in green toilet paper, then rolled it back up to use again later. You may think that's yucky, but the folks didn't agree. In Aberdourimy, recycling is key. When Michael came back to visit the town, he didn't disappear, get angry, or frown, for everything looked so clean and brand new. The sky and the river were again a bright blue. Look at your town. It gleams and it glitters, and nothing is wasted and nobody litters. To Michael Recycle, the green-caped Crusader, our super green hero, the planet's new savior. But Michael Recycle was nowhere around. He'd already moved on to help the next town. So if you should see a green silhouette streaking the skies, Please don't get upset. The noise you hear, the clunk and the thunk, is just our friend Michael recycling old junk. The end. Great listening, everyone. I wonder if this week you can try to think of some ways that you can help the environment. We have a brand new year that we've just started, and so there's all kinds of new opportunities for us to save. The end of this book, there's even some suggestions. So we have, not running the water as much. So trying to make sure that when you shower or you bathe, you're not using too much water. And a good way to save water is to turn off the water when you're brushing your teeth. So maybe you're running it under really quickly, then turn it off, brush your teeth, and then turn it back on to wash off your toothbrush. Then you don't waste the water in between. That's a great idea. So that was Michael Recycle. And if you live locally, you can come visit the library this week for our own little recycle project. We took all leftover supplies from different crafts and made our own giraffe marionette that you can come to the library and pick up the supplies too. And also, if you live locally, I'll leave a description below about Kim Barnard. So we're gonna have a program with her later in the week, but she is creating a big project where she's collecting old plastic and making art out of it. So if you live locally, you can stop by her house and drop some plastic off so that you can be part of her newest art project. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I hope you're having a great new year. See you next week. Bye-bye.